in the game.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming, always starving for attention, and I
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise, in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, hey, you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. You can't
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Tonight we start Week 11 of the NFL season with a good one on tap, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
To kick off for New England.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
On play action, they'll throw. And incomplete to open things up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Second and 10.
Buffalo 18, Buffalo 80, Dragon 60. Let go.
He'll drop to throw. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Go street. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And the Rams at 2-7 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
What's the motion? What's the motion?
2nd and 1. And this is incomplete. You can look at this Patriots defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that, though. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Panther 11, Panther 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man, it's Hunter. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result.
Go.
On the ground, it's Jarquez Hunter. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
2nd down and 8.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
Now back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
18 Rattler, Bronco 80. 18 Pioneer. Let go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there, and now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Puka Nacua, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Looking to put a drive together. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play action. It's Fields. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Out of the gun, Fields. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up second down. You talk about this Rams defense, and they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
From the 43, here's a second down and 6.
Here we go. Good.
Now it's Fields. And it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Pop a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. But Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
Byron Young in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Here we go, shot. Green 19, right.
Here's Fields. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Take it at the 37. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
Check smash, Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, LA! A great play there. 48 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I'll overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 1.
Here we go. 319, go.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
2 yards on the play. First down, Patriots.
Off play action, Fields. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Here's Fields. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line.
First down, New England.
Now Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. Completes it to Douglas. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Patriots 7. Chris Borregales to kick off for New England.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Warriors 7, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Complete to number 84.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11. 65 Cats. 65 Cats. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Go.
Back to throw here. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. That one a first down pickup of 8. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lion. Buffalo 18.
They'll drop to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Well, he's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Check that. Panther Street. Panther Street. Get up.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 22 yards. And the Rams take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of it? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, This drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Rams 28, Patriots 14. Andy Borregales to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second and 16.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and they're going to have a third down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
70 Timberwolves. Check. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's got a man, complete. Well, that's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Go.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down and 6 now.
70. Hawk 70. Hawk Warriors 70. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's third and 6.
Come on. 70 Lions. 18 Rattlers. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
A 41-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think...
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Rams will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
60, Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Rig alert, rig alert. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Check out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point attempt to come here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Patriots 14. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Fields. He's going to air one out. And got his man, complete. And all 27 yards. And the Patriots get a bit closer. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line
Fields
up
trying to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Set. Cowboy 80. Hurt. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
Second and 15. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on. Set. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Pass complete there to Nakua. 20! And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play that time on the catch and run. 39 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
70 Timberwolves.
Now back to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Go, Chap. Ready.
The give to Peterson out of a gun. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. That will bring up 4th down and an 11-yard loss to boot. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
He's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
Here we go. Jump slant. Tonight.
Fields now to throw. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Hey, Ken. One strike. Alpha.
From the gun, here's Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
To throw is Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sand.
A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields able to find his man, Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, Monday. Tonight.
Fields. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Los Angeles. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no options. You have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Patriots 20. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
Go.
On 1st down, it's Henderson. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
That's taken in by Kraft. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
1st down, Patriots.
Here we go. Right.
To the right side, this is Henderson. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Byron Young there on the stop.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now 2nd and 9.
Don't jump. Ready? Blue 58, blue 58. All right.
Here's Fields. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, son. 319, you got that? Tonight.
Out of the gun, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Straight ahead, Henderson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Some of the big boppers in the game traditionally have been safeties, and he certainly fits that mold. He lets his pads do his talking.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Now Fields going to run. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Drew Sanders.
That keeps the score. Rams 48, Patriots 26. Andy Borregales to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop.
Go.
Again on the ground with Hunter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come